Cancer, this is your Spirit's horoscope for December 2021. So Cancer, this is going to be a 12-card spread, and it's general, of course. And how I'm going to read it is just going to flow together from beginning to end, and it's going to entail all dynamics of your life. So it's going to be just an influential theme that will help give you a little insight for the month of December. So let's get started. So we have the Six of Wands in reverse. And this is telling me that there's something going on with it's almost like your physical description. You're trying to fit the mold. So you could be, when I mean fit the mold, what I'm hearing is you're putting some work into how you want to, it could be how you want to kind of give yourself a makeover, lose weight, or, even gain a little weight. Doesn't hurt. But it's something that you're just kind of assessing your physical description is what I'm hearing. But you're going to have success at it. So it's something you're working at. And I think in December, whatever you've been trying to strive as far as your appearance, and this can have to do with many different things. It could do with just your hair color, you wanting to kind of get a new wardrobe, switch it up. There's just something about your physicality that is shifting, and it's been in the works because you've been putting some sort of effort, and you're going to have some sort of success regarding that at the start of December. So it's kind of like the basis, because the start of the read for me is almost like the foundation, and then as we go along to the end of the month, it's something that we just kind of build off of, and then somehow it all kind of correlates together and presents a clearer picture. Okay, so, and then we have the Hanged Man in the upright. So yeah, this is having to do with, it's connected to your self-value, and it has a spiritual basis. So however you've been trying to kind of just present yourself in a different light, all for the better, is going to give this sense of a spiritual, it's almost like a spiritual makeover also. So how you see yourself outside is how you're almost like your spirit and your soul gets replenished. And this is going to start forwarding the motion of other things to kind of unfold within your life path, okay? And this is connected to your ability to kind of increase your abundance, because if you feel better about yourself, the way you appear, not only to others but yourself first and foremost, you're going to be able to attract more opportunities. You're going to create more, it's almost like I'm hearing like you're going to feel that your value increases just by feeling spunky and looking more kind of a sense of renewal. Like you're going to just kind of revamp your look, and that's going to bring on some new and positive energy. Okay, it's going to create just this sense of just newness, So, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune upright, and yeah, I feel like this is a very good omen. This major arcana is elaborating that everything is kind of kind of at ease as it's working together with how you're treating yourself. So I feel like you've been putting a lot of time and effort into how you want to show others that you appreciate your, not only your health and wellness, but what you bring to the world and your value. And I mean, the Wheel of Fortune, that just says it all. I mean, there's so much, I feel like so much abundance that's going to come from it. And you're just going to vibrate. You're going to vibrate in the sense where you're going to put off this vibration of attracting good luck, good fortune, good opportunities. You're going to meet right people, and they're going to see you in a good light, so to say. And this is going to happen in your, let me see what my guides are telling me. It's almost like this is going to happen, these opportunities are going to come about when you're kind of just in your own community, when you go about your business in just the vicinity of nearby places. And I feel like also that your close relatives are going to also give you their support, because it's like you get their blessings because they feel good around you because you're taking care of you. And then so they, in return, they send you good energy and positive vibes that just kind of amplify this change that you're going through with the Hanged Man upright. That has everything to do with just increasing your self-worth, okay? And then we have the Seven of Wands upright. So with the Seven of Wands, this is it's almost like you're sensing that if you're I'm hearing that you're having some sort of concern around whether or not it's taking you away from your responsibilities and duties at home if you are getting more kind of support from the community to come out and participate more outside of the home. So what my guides are telling me is that you should just kind of maintain this steady ground, this structure, and kind of go off your intuition and this drive to see what other opportunities are outside of the home. That way you can tell yourself that it's only going to be for the betterment of the home. So it's almost like you can draw off this energy by just intuitively feeling that what you do in your community and how you participate, and as your self-value increases, it will ultimately bring more stability to your home base, and that's going to only expand your sense of security regarding home and what you do in the world. So I feel like the energies are playing off each other, they're working off each other, and they're creating this, it's almost like a synchronicity where it's bringing some sort of balance where they're both needing to draw off one another to kind of increase your work and your home life structure. So it's going to almost like put things in perspective. I'm almost feeling as if, Cancer, if you're not doing anything outside of the home, December you're going to start wanting to, and it's going to make this internal desire to want to kind of show yourself off and be productive at the same time within your community, that is going to bring you more security and abundance to your home base. That's what I'm feeling. So let's keep going. And then we have the King of Cups in reverse. So with this, you almost have, when stuff starts to change for you, Cancer, it's almost like, what I'm hearing is you feel very emotionally, it's almost like it feels like an emotional whirlwind going on inside. So you need to just stay emotionally balanced and kind of just have fun with the energy, because the potential is there. So if you're feeling very kind of just internally like you have all of these different kinds of sensation, and it's almost making you feel somewhat imbalanced. It's a good imbalance where it's almost positive. You feel these tickles in your stomach, and this is going to help kind of enlighten some of the funner aspects that can be drawn off of with the changes going on in your life regarding your, not just your physical description, but the way you're putting yourself out in the community and how it is ultimately elevating your home life, okay? And this is going to be fun for you. So, and then we get the Three of Swords upright, and this is some sort of something that needs to be healed regarding your schedule, your routine. And it's very appropriate that this card showed up in your spread, because it's almost like, for some reason, Cancer, if you're not doing too much right now, I feel like this is only going to help draw attention to what kind of blocks are going on regarding your emotions connected with your thought patterns and your mental clarity, because there's something that needs to be healed here, and it has something to do, I feel like maybe you're just not getting out enough, because you need to just feel better about yourself. Not that you don't, but this is just something that's come up in the read, where everything that has transpired is ultimately healing this aspect, whether you know it or not. It could be happening in your subconscious, so it's going to come to light, but ultimately it's going to kind of take your concerns away from having a schedule. It's going to take your concerns away from, health matters and feeling like you need to be obligated to just one place, okay? Because we have the community out there that can benefit from your nurturing, Cancer, and they can also, benefit from your emotional, just your emotional strengths, because with the King of Cups here, even if it's in reverse, there's some sort of emotional maturity that you have, and people can use that around, especially this day and age. So, and then we have the Lovers card that showed up, and this is just telling me that if you're single, Cancer, this is a possibility where you could attract somebody that could be a meaningful relationship, or you can attract a group of like minds that can lead to a deeper connection, okay? It's going to be, I'm hearing great conversations, and for some reason I feel like it's like a one-on-one conversation that is going to lead into a deeper connection with someone. So it's almost like, I just feel like maybe it's a partner, or maybe your partner sees you in a new light now, because you're going through these changes, okay? And also it can signify, let me see what I'm hearing. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, you're healing your heart right now. Not that you're feeling really down and out, but there's some sort of healing that needs to take place emotionally and mentally, and this is going to lead to, you know, a greater love within, basically. And I'm also hearing your confidence is going to definitely increase because of all this happening. So it's going to be, and you're going to be able to interact with others more efficiently. Just, you're going to be able to kind of open up and come from a more emotional, mature place. So you're not so closed off and guarded like a hard shell Cancer. You're going to be more soft and just kind of receptive to everyone's energy. And then we have the Four of Swords upright. So this is going to kind of heal your, it's almost like it's going to heal your ability to be expressive with a partner that is, with a partner. So it's going to yeah, it's going to help you better kind of voice your concerns and your needs with a partner, because I feel like what I'm hearing is there may have been some sort of kind of like an emotional block that blocked you mentally because of some sort of strain on relationship that was very limited. So when you're limited, there's no more room for like growth or gaining any more experience when there's limits enforced upon you. And you know, the enforcement can come from several different things. Come from people, from energies, from jobs, from yourself. And this is ultimately going to help you speak to your partner if you do have, you know, a marriage partner, or, you know, you're in a relationship that's on a deep level. It's going to help you voice your needs more, your wants, your desires, and it's going to kind of balance out the whole power dynamic between you and the other. And the other is either it's going to be like this internal dialogue with yourself, or it's with someone that you have a deeper connection and a bond with, that you're basically intimate with. And then Cancer, you have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So this is almost like going to, now that the ball's rolling with all of these